Welcome to my channel. The 2026 Dacia Dokker camper van motorhome is expected to represent a perfect blend of affordability, practicality, and versatility. While Dacia has not officially confirmed a dedicated camper version, enthusiasts and concept designers envision a model that stays true to the Dokker's roots as a functional leisure activity vehicle but takes things further by offering factory-ready motorhome capabilities. The core idea would be to create a compact vehicle that can comfortably accommodate travelers without being overly bulky or expensive, making it a realistic choice for both solo adventurers and small families. One of the main attractions of the Dokker-based camper would be its clever use of space. The previous generations of the Dokker already featured generous interior room for a vehicle of its size, and this camper version is imagined to optimize every inch of that. Foldable seating that transforms into a double bed, compact kitchen modules with built-in sinks, gas burners, and refrigerators, as well as smart storage compartments hidden beneath benches and floor panels could make the van feel surprisingly spacious. Even with these additions, the overall layout would aim to remain simple and minimalistic, keeping the Dokker's reputation for practicality intact. In terms of driving dynamics, the imagined 2026 Dokker camper van would likely balance comfort with utility. For long highway journeys, engineers would prioritize stable handling, quiet cabins, and fuel efficiency. The suspension setup would be tuned to handle the additional camper weight without compromising ride quality. With front-wheel drive as standard, the Dokker camper would handle urban environments easily while offering the stability required for light off-road trails. If a 4x4 or rugged outdoor variant becomes available, it could attract adventure seekers who prefer remote camping spots. Under the hood, a range of engine options could be offered to suit different user needs and budgets. Petrol engines like a 1.3 TCE turbocharged unit producing around 130 horsepower would likely be the most balanced choice, offering a good mix of power and efficiency. Diesel lovers could get a 1.5 DCI engine for maximum range and low running costs, particularly appealing for those planning long-distance touring. Some enthusiasts speculate on the possibility of an electrified version, perhaps borrowing technology from the Dacia Spring EV, but until Dacia officially announces it, a fully electric camper remains speculative. For tech and connectivity, the camper would aim to modernize without becoming overly complex. A central touchscreen infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay would make navigation simple, while integrated vehicle control apps could allow travelers to monitor battery levels, solar panel charging, and climate control from their smartphones. Built-in USB ports, 12 volts outlets, and possibly a 230 volts inverter would make it easy to power small devices, laptops, or cooking appliances while off-grid, appealing to a younger, tech-savvy audience. Battery management would play a critical role in making this camper suitable for extended trips. A dedicated leisure battery system could power interior lights, the fridge, and other essentials for days without external hookups. Solar panel integration on the roof could provide additional energy independence, allowing travelers to stay off-grid longer. With optional fast charging capability for hybrid or electric versions, those planning cross-country journeys would find recharging both vehicle and leisure batteries seamless. Safety would remain an important focus for the 2026 Dokker camper van. Features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear parking sensors, and a 360-degree camera could be included to make driving in unfamiliar areas easier and safer. Advanced braking systems and stability control would enhance handling, especially when carrying heavy loads or towing a small trailer. For families or groups, multiple airbags and reinforced structural safety would provide peace of mind during long journeys. The interior design would aim to blend comfort and durability. Soft touch materials in key areas, combined with scratch-resistant panels, would create a balanced aesthetic that is both inviting and functional. Adjustable LED mood lighting could enhance the camping experience, while optional insulation and climate control systems would make the van suitable for use in both hot summers and chilly winters. Buyers could customize configurations to match their needs, whether opting for more storage, additional sleeping capacity, or extra tech features. Performance on the road would likely be modest yet capable, staying consistent with Dacia's philosophy of value for money practicality. Expect a top speed between 160 and 180 km per hour depending on engine choice, with 0 to 100 km per hour acceleration in about 10 to 12 seconds for the petrol variant. These numbers wouldn't make the Dokker camper sporty, but they would ensure enough power for overtaking and climbing mountain roads when fully loaded with camping gear. The expected price point could make this camper one of the most accessible options in the motorhome segment. By leveraging Dacia's reputation for affordability, the Dokker camper could start around €28,000 to €32,000, significantly undercutting larger, premium camper vans. This competitive pricing would position it as an attractive entry point for first-time camper owners while still offering enough features to satisfy seasoned travelers. As for its release date, while nothing has been officially announced, a 2026 launch window seems plausible if Dacia decides to reintroduce the Dokker platform with a camper-ready variant. Considering the growing popularity of compact motorhomes and the rising demand for affordable outdoor lifestyle vehicles, the company could see this as an opportunity to tap into a rapidly expanding market. Until official confirmation, these details remain educated predictions based on Dacia's trends and consumer demand. In summary, the 2026 Dacia Dokker camper van motorhome could redefine budget-friendly travel for a new generation. By combining compact dimensions, modular living spaces, efficient powertrains, and smart tech, it would provide everything needed for comfortable long-distance touring without the hefty price tag of traditional motorhomes. Whether used for weekend getaways, cross-country adventures, or full-time van life, this imagined Dokker camper would deliver freedom and practicality in a package that remains accessible to many.